Top of the morning, and welcome to the next episode. Got a busy day, got to do some work, got to hop on a few calls, and then at the end of the day, we're going to what's called Money is Funny, a tech pitch roast comedy show. It's at the Crypto Mansion in San Bruno. It's supposed to be a lot of VCs, a lot of crypto people there. So yeah, I already said my prayer and read my Bible and specifically asked God that he attracts me to the perfect people or person whereby we can form mutually beneficial relationships. So before I go to networking events, I always try to act as a magnet to who I want to attract. But we're gonna get started with the morning routine. I'm actually gonna show you guys my meditation today as well. Let's get it. We're gonna mix it up a little bit today too. I'm loving the bathroom vibe in here, so we're actually gonna stretch in here. So we're done stretching now. All right, so we're done stretching. Now I'm about to do my dragon breaths to kick my central nervous system into high gear and to just cleanse my body. If you think about it, we can go without water for days. We can go without food for days, but we can go without air for a few minutes. Air is what we can go without the least. How much time do you allocate per day to take deep breaths and to make sure your body's getting that good oxygen? That's what we're about to do right now. In case you're curious about the process, what I did was 100 dragon breaths, so you're breathing through your diaphragm. After 50, I hold my breath for as long as I can. When I let it out, I count to 10 as I blow out, so on and so forth. At the end, I just did 7 deep breaths just to finish it off. And now I feel really good. I feel like I just had some coffee. So now we're gonna get into the workout. We have back, rear delts, and core. Let's get it. Almost forgot we gotta drink our water too. It's best to do your breathing exercise and then follow up with the water afterward. Good back workout. Now it's time to head up on the balcony for that cardio. All right, y'all. So since we did rear delts, we're gonna do some shadow boxing with the 10-pound dumbbells. Let's get it. Was tough. I'm gonna rest for 1 minute. Just gonna do regular shadow boxing with these. All right, we just had our 1 minute break. It's burn out. My shoulder's on fire. Let's get it. workout. Let's go make our smoothie, take our shower, and get started with our day. In case you weren't familiar with the lineup, we got walnuts, chia seeds, spirulina powder, strawberries and mangoes, kale, spinach, blueberries, cherries, banana, pineapple, oatmeal for protein, and then strawberry and mango kefir. Look at these 12 cultures they got in there. Probiotics for the gut health. And then take my magnesium, calcium, and zinc. Cheers. Let's go take a shower. All right, so we showered and ready to start the day. The first thing we have to do is read. All right, y'all, so we're reading The Cold Start Problem by Andrew Chen. He is a GP at A16Z, which is one of the biggest venture capital firms, at least for like technology and crypto. And this is a book on like two-sided platforms. So companies like Uber, Airbnb, where you have a driver's side and a rider side, a person who rents out their home and a person who goes to stay in it, you know, a platform. Because I'm building a platform with my other startup, and I thought I read every book on platforms. So I've read Platform Strategy, Modern Monopolies, Platform Leadership, Platform Revolution, Platform Scale, Machine Platform Crowd, Platform Delusion, Matchmakers, How to Build a $1 Billion App, and PayPal Wars. And just so y'all don't think I'm blowing smoke up y'all dress, here's the notes from all the books. So Platform Strategy gets a 10 out of 10. Modern Monopolies, I'll give that an 8 out of 10. Platform Revolution gets a 10 out of 10. As you can see, I got a lot of notes from that one. Platform Scale gets a 9 out of 10. Got some good gems from that one. Machine Platform Crowd gets a 7 out of 10. Matchmakers gets a 6.9 out of 10. How to Build a $1 Billion App gets a 9.7 out of 10. PayPal Wars gets a solid 10 out of 10. Super inspiring story. And Platform Leadership and Platform Delusion, as you can tell, I don't have any notes because they were both trash. And I give both of them a 1 out of 10. Just when I thought I couldn't find any more books on platforms, my main man Kenny recommended this. Man, shout out to Kenny, aka Lord Bizzle, aka BizDev at Know It Alls. Yeah, and so far this book's already a 10 out of 10, and I'm like 60% of the way through. And as always, before I read, I like to tell God that I'm reading this to be a better service to my fellow men, using Worla and myself as an outlet. I pray that you let the important things stick out, stick in my brain, be recalled at the perfect times, and I pray that I can read at high speeds, high levels of retention, and 0 distractions. Let's get it. Got some good nuggets out of this. I'm gonna give you guys a few speed reading tips. So when you're reading, if you don't read without a pointer, your eyes automatically go to the sides of the page and it's being wasted in the margins. So what I like to do is use a pointer to follow all of the words. Now, when it comes to speed reading, your eyes are turning the words into dialogue in your head through a process called saccades. Now, the truth is, you can read a lot faster if you make a conscious effort to not say the words as you're reading, because you can look at something faster than you can say it. So a good way to practice this will be to actually hum. So you're reading just so that way you're not reading out loud in your head. And then what I like to do is to warm up, your eyes have muscles in them just like anything else. So I'll try to read super fast, fast to where I'm not even worried about comprehension, just to get my eyes warmed up. Then when I go and I slow down, then I'm able to actually read a lot faster and it doesn't feel like I'm reading too fast. To go even further, you read from the first word to the last word, but as you get better, you can go from the second word to the second to last word. And then once you become an expert, which I like to consider myself, I pretty much go from the third word to the third word to the last, and then my eyes are picking up the last 3 words, kind of like my eyes pick up the margin. So if you watch the time lapse, you'll see me doing like this, but I'm actually reading the whole sentence. All right, so now I'm about to hop on the call with some of the Know It Alls team. We're getting on with Milan, who's our developer, who's building our website and pretty much handling the smart contracts with our NFTs. And Kenny is our head of biz dev. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
What up?
What up, Vince?
Feeling optimal, man. Feeling optimal. How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Hell yeah. Me and Kenny talked for like an hour and a half yesterday because I wanted to get like a better understanding on like what he was working on, why he's doing and all that stuff. Like, what's your actual vision with everything that you're doing? And I feel like that'll help us think of like the best ways we can like all partner. So just hopped off a great call with Milan and Kenny. Man, I'm so grateful for the team I have. Thank you, God, for my teammates, man, for our parliament. Man, we're about to build one of the best brands in crypto. Y'all just stay tuned, man. So now that we're done with that call, I've got to switch my brain to Whirler mode, which is my other startup. So we are going through the process of getting our patent diagrams together. So after we file our patent, then I'll start talking about it with you guys more. But yeah, that's going to be another world changer too. So yeah, I'm about to hop on with my co-founder, Marco, who I fucking love and who is a fucking genius. Man, I'm so just grateful for the people I have in my life. I feel like I'm just working with some of the smartest, brightest people in the fucking whole wide world. So we're gonna do this patent diagram. It's probably gonna be like a 3-hour call, and then we'll hop to the next thing. Yo, I'm vlogging this, man. Y'all say what up. What up? Bro, Marco, I meant to say, nice stash, man. I meant to say
Whoa, nice stash, my man. You're looking very happy right now.
Bro, you look like you should have a fucking flannel on with an axe on your fucking back, bro.
You look like you're riding a motorcycle right now with leather chaps.
No, it looks good, man. I'm just fucking with you.
They call me Mike Oxheart. I wouldn't be surprised if we could make something like this. Like, it's not even that fucking crazy. Connections.
All right, so just finished the Whirla patent diagram call. Call was over 2 hours. Those calls are always so long, but we're getting there, man. We just gotta protect our IP. It's crazy going through the process of filing a patent. We're probably like 30% of the way there, and we already probably spent like 30 hours on doing all the diagrams and everything else. So now it's time to check in on my yield farm, see how everything's going, see if I gotta pick any crops or replant anything. All right, so I thought I was gonna have to rebalance it yesterday, but price went back within my range. So I have a few nets set up between 900 and 1400, which is this bottom line and this top line. If price is in there, I'm making money. If price is between these two white boxes, which is 1100 and 1350, I'm making money. And then I have a tighter range with the least amount of money, but this is giving me the highest amount of APR. So between 1237 and 1298, as long as price is in that range, I'm making money. So yesterday it went out and I was like, oh, I'll rebalance it on the vlog today so that people can see what the process is like. But it actually went back in range. So I'm actually still making money. So let me show you the returns I'm getting on these. So this is Revert Finance. It shows my Uniswap V3 yield farms and like all the data, the APR. So as you can see, I've been in this one for a while. 43% on Radix RAFTETH, 21% on ETHUSDC, 26% on ETHUSDC, 55% on ETHUSDC, and these are all Arbitrum and Polygon. 128% on ETHUSDC, and that was that tight range farm that I just showed you guys, and then 40% on ETHUSDC. Like I always say, just because it's the bear market don't mean you can't be printing money. All right, last thing we gotta do before we go to this networking event is gotta do the voiceover for this ad. So we're doing a brand awareness campaign ad for Know It Alls. I actually filmed this video back in 2018 when I was gonna do a brand awareness campaign for our credit card processing business. You know, we just ended up going in another direction. So yeah, when you see the ad and you see it's like going viral and blowing up, you saw a little bit of the makings of it here. So first, I'm gonna warm my voice up so I can make my voice more resonant. First, I'm gonna stretch out my vocal cords, try to get my chin to the ceiling and push down on my chest. Can you tell the difference in my voice? I mean, it just makes it a little bit more resonant. So, no. All right, so this ad that I'm about to record is actually really special. It took a lot of energy making it. I'm really trying to tap into that emotion and make people feel something, you know, that's what it's all about. So yeah, hopefully by the time you see this episode, the ad is already running. And like Steve Jobs said in the Crazy Ones ad, I hope you feel the same way about it as I do. Have you burned with desire for something your whole life? How strong do you believe? Man, that shit got me fired up. Like, that came from my soul. So yeah, now we're gonna get dressed and get ready to go to the crypto mansion. Let's get it. All right, so we dressed and ready. Got the black on black. Shout out to Vibram. I am not a sponsor, but I would not mind being one. All right, so it's raining out a bit. All right, so we're here, about to walk up right now. All right, so I just checked in and we're walking to the back. They had a DeFi pool party. It was like the first event when I got to San Francisco. Met a lot of good people here. Pretty decked out. Wish y'all could see it during the day. Get all these pizza ovens.
All the people that make fun of Silicon Valley for solving fake problems, they're all bullshit. This is the breach.
First note, maybe next time use a microphone so you don't have to shout at people. It's not great. Does this take care of my kids' school supplies?
I mean, you're the school board member. What do you need printed? I don't know.
I would love to see a better deck, but that's about it.
Just got back to the car, about to head out. 7 out of 10. The show was a little long. I was on my phone most of the time, catching up with crypto news, and I even read a bit of a white paper. But it was a roast. So the cool part was people would pitch, and then they had comedians there, like pretty much roasting them, talking shit about the pitch, and just making jokes, some of which were outlandish. But yeah, now I'm gonna head home. Jada got some ribs ready, so I'm gonna go home and grub. Gotta shoot a YouTube video and edit it so I can post it tomorrow. Let's get it. Christmas music. Now you start eating on it. Did her thing though. Alright, so I just finished smashing those ribs. They were immaculately good. Now I'm about to shoot this video and edit it before I go to sleep and do some brainstorming. Got the lights, orange. Orange is the color of innovation. I'm gonna move that whiteboard and then got everything set up right here. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. This video is gonna be on my 2023 market outlook.
Head up, so strong. Purpose, motivation, change comes, new suns, guiding destination. All I want, all I need, to go somewhere where I can be. Your imagination.
Later, I'm done editing the video. It is about 2 a.m. It's been a very long day, but a good day. Learned some new stuff, made some money, made some good connections, ate some good food, and just made some progress. You know, got my to-do list ready for tomorrow. Peace and love, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and I'll see y'all on the next episode.